Hello one and all, welcome back to yet another movie review, and this time I shall be reviewing In Bruges. Trying to impersonate an Irish accent, I know. This is directed by Martin McDonagh. It stars Colin Favreau, Brendan Gleeson, and Ray Fiennes. So guys, this is in fact going to be a spoiler review. I can't do no spoilers, I'm afraid. It's hard for me to do reviews on movies without spoiling anything, especially with older movies. So in case you've not seen In Bruges, check it out first and then come back. It's a great movie, guys. You need to watch it anyway. But let's dig into this thing. You have been warned. So Ray and Ken, two hitmen, get stuck in Bruges, Belgium. After an unsuccessful mission, the situation becomes even more complicated when their boss asks Ken to kill Ray. That is pretty much the plot of the In Bruges movie. And guys, I love this movie. I think this is probably my favorite of Martin McDonagh's movies. I think what he's done so far is just really, really good, and I hope he continues to make more movies. So Brendan Gleeson and Colin Favreau, they're like the Irish duo as far as I'm concerned, within movies anyway. Because then, of course, you have TV shows, yada yada. The way Colin Favreau and Brendan Gleeson play their characters in this movie is just so down to earth. They have such great chemistry with one another. They've been in Bruges for some time, and something's just not going very well, and they eventually meet up. It's just great chemistry between the two characters. Then, of course, later on you see Ray Fiennes as Harry Waters. And so this movie, to say the least, is not only a drama, it's also a comedy as well. Because that is pretty much what Martin McDonagh's movies are, especially with Banshees of Inisherin, which I really enjoyed as well, along with Three Billboards and then Seven Psychopaths, who Colin Favreau would then return. Then, of course, he would do Banshees along with Brendan Gleeson. But this here is my favorite because I think it captures them extremely well. It completely doesn't go away from those genres. It just keeps going at it, and I think you have a great a drama, comedy, crime film. You know, it's a very, very funny movie as well. Particularly one scene whenever Ray is having banter with this fat guy. And then the woman's like, "You're just the rudest man." And it's very cracking me up every time I see that line. It's so good. Then, of course, you see Ken then come in. So then you get some other characters like Jimmy, the small character, who I thought was very good in the movie. Very, very funny, I thought, to say the least. You know, then of course later on within like the third half of the movie, you do get to see Ray Fiennes, Harry Waters, who is excellent. He is a bit of a menace in the movie, to say the least. He really really acts really well, especially when he's playing villainous roles. You know, particularly in The Menu and the Harry Potter films when he plays Voldemort. Like, he is really some actor, Ray Fiennes, and I really think that he's very Oscar-worthy at times whenever he's in his movies. Of course, he was in Schindler's List, yada yada. The way he interrogates the two characters, Ken and Ray, is just so imitating. You, of course, see near at the end of In Bruges, when Ken is falling off the tower building or something to his death, and then eventually Ray then comes over and just realizes that Ken's actually dead, and then Harry then tries to shoot at him with no mercy and just kills himself. Then of course the ambulance then collects Ray because he is not dead, he is somewhat alive still. Which overall I thought that was just a very well put off. It's like Irish Tarantino. This is like the most Tarantino out of all the Martin McDonagh movies, and I think this movie just captures that really, really well. Because let's just say the least, this is pretty much the Irish Pulp Fiction as far as I'm concerned. This movie is extremely underrated. I think Martin McDonagh is a very underrated and a director that I think needs to get more attention, because I really think he is an up-and-coming director and screenwriter as well. The dialogue in the movie is just so well written to perfection, and Martin McDonagh really deserves credit for it. And overall, guys, that's really all I'm going to say about In Bruges. I think it's a movie. I'm not going to say too much about this movie, but honestly, I can't really think of any flaws with In Bruges. I could say that maybe some jokes may not flat out with everybody who watches this movie, and the chase scene where some music kind of doesn't fix really well, but it doesn't bother me. I never get bothered anyway. I don't really have nitpicks anyway. This is just a great movie. I think that these two duo actors, Colin Favreau and Brendan Gleeson, really sell each other really well throughout this movie. They are so good as their characters. It's certainly a movie that you need to watch in case you haven't already. It is a must-watch for sure, and I'm going to give In Bruges an A+. There you go, guys. That was my review on In Bruges. Comment down below. Let me know below what you guys think of this movie. Let me know below in the comments. Let's have a great discussion down there. This is just a great directorial debut as well. Would like to do directorial debut on movies as well at some point, because I've reviewed Citizen Kane a while ago on my channel. There's a whole bunch of other directorial debuts I'd like to do. This was just so good. In Bruges. And yeah. But if you're new to my channel, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and notify that bell before you leave. I'm a movie reviewer from the UK that likes to do movie reviews, especially classics, because I like doing classics the most. And I do, of course, do reviews and new release stuff here and there. But as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.